I didn't have an MBA. I didn't have investors. I had a notebook, a broken laptop, and a question no one could answer. How do you actually build a real business, starting from nothing? Not a unicorn, not a viral app, just a simple business that solves a real problem for real people. And this is exactly how I did it. It started with coffee, 2 old friends, 3 empty mugs, 1 frustrated sentence. Man, I wish I knew how to sell myself online without feeling gross. They weren't alone. Everywhere I looked, smart, talented people stuck invisible online. Brilliant skills, 0 visibility. They didn't need another course on personal branding. They needed a simple way to show their value without sounding fake or desperate. I didn't have a product yet. I didn't even have a plan. Just a scribble in my notebook. Help real people tell their real story without cringing. No market research. No pitch decks. Just a feeling in my gut. If they need this, others might too. I didn't want to guess. So I messaged 15 freelancers, coaches, creatives. What's the hardest part about putting yourself out there? No selling, no spam, just curiosity. The answers echoed the coffee table conversation. I sound arrogant. I feel fake. I don't know what to say. Real pain. No guessing required. To be sure, I posted a quick LinkedIn poll. Would a simple guide to authentic self-promotion help you? 81% said yes. It wasn't a business yet, but it was enough. Enough to know this wasn't just my friends talking. It was a real, raw need, waiting for someone to solve it. Old me would have spent 6 months perfecting it. New me? Started messy. I opened a blank Google Doc and wrote, if I could only teach one thing to help someone show up online, what would it be? That became lesson 1. Then lesson 2. Then lesson 3. No fancy filming. No custom platform. I recorded rough videos on my laptop webcam. Uploaded action checklists to Google Drive. Built a basic checkout page on Gumroad. Ugly? Definitely. But alive. Real. In 3 weeks, I had something to offer. Something people could use, not just admire. And that tiny, imperfect thing? It felt stronger than any perfect dream I ever built in my head. I didn't need a fancy website. I needed a doorway. I opened card.co, wrote a headline straight from the heart. Promote yourself authentically, without feeling fake. No buzzwords, no fake promises. Just one simple offer, one clear button. Pre-order now. No pop-ups, no countdown timers, no only 5 spots left. Just real words for real people. I posted it on LinkedIn, shared it in one freelancer group, and emailed my tiny list of 73 people. No ads, no tricks. Just me, standing in the open saying, this might help you. If it does, it's yours. And then, I waited. Scared. Hopeful. Alive. Old me would have waited until everything was perfect. This time, I pre-sold it. Unfinished, unpolished, unapologetic. On my landing page, I wrote clearly, this is a pre-order. Course content starts delivering next month. Early birds got a bonus call with me. $49 for the first 20 buyers. No hype, no fake urgency. Just honesty. I shared it once on LinkedIn, once in a freelancer group, and once to my tiny email list. No ads, no spam. Day 1, 1 sale. Day 2, 2 more. End of the week, 13 pre-orders. $637. Real money from real people for a product that wasn't even finished yet. I didn't have a company yet, or a brand, or even a logo. But for the first time, I had proof. Getting paid was thrilling. Delivering? Terrifying. These weren't random followers. These were people who trusted me, with real money, real hope. I wasn't just selling a course. I was building trust. So I slowed down. Each week, I released one lesson. But before recording, I asked my buyers, "What's still confusing? What's blocking you?" Their answers shaped everything. When someone said, "I don't know what to post on LinkedIn," I built a template guide. When another said, "Writing about myself feels fake," I built a bio without cringe bonus. The course didn't grow because I guessed. It grew because I listened. And with every tiny fix, trust grew stronger than any marketing tactic ever could. When the first students finished, something amazing happened. They started referring friends without me asking. I realized I didn't need a huge launch. I needed tiny systems, so I built 3 simple things. Referral bonus. Bring a friend, get a free bonus lesson. Thank you email. Real, personal, inviting them to share. Evergreen page. Always open for new enrollments. No complicated funnels. No heavy automation. Just small human systems that made it easy for happy students to spread the word. Over the next 3 months, 34 more enrollments. Over $4,100 in revenue. A real business heartbeat. Not flashy, not viral, but steady. Real, exactly the kind of business I actually wanted. Building a business model wasn't about filling boxes. It was about facing reality. Here's what worked for me. Checkmark, find a real pain point. Validate with real conversations. Build a messy, useful first version. Pre-sell before perfecting. Deliver with obsession, not just promises. Create tiny systems before dreaming big. The hardest part. Letting go of perfect and falling in love with real feedback, real needs, real tiny wins. Business isn't built in your head. It's built in messy drafts, awkward conversations, and tiny steps that feel invisible until they add up. So if you're starting out, forget perfection. Chase reality. And remember, real beats perfect every single time.